your work, which is, can you tell us a little bit about the areas you work? Because when we talked about this earlier, you actually listed some areas that most realtors don't. And I find this very interesting because, again, if you're going to go into one of these areas, you want someone who's well versed in those areas.
Yes.
So tell us about the areas that you work.
Well, I like Tehachapi.
Yeah, beautiful.
Beautiful in the quality of life up there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the downtown area for Tehachapi is great.
Plus you get snow.
You get snow, and sometimes I don't want to go into work today, and it snowed. You got snowed in, unless you got an all-wheel drive Subaru.
Yeah, your kids will want you to do that because then they'll have snow days at school.
Exactly, right. I also I provide services in Rosamond. Rosamond's got a nice auto racing track. I announce races out there every now and then.
That's fun.
I've been announcing races for the short track, the roundy round bump and grind tracks for the last 15 years.
Oh, that's fun.
And then there's also Neenak, lots of ranches out there.
Okay.
And that's to the west. That's in between the 5 and Lancaster.
Okay.
On 138.
Okay, so you could go up the 5 all the way to the 138 and drop down into that side.
Exactly, right. Cal City, affordable housing out in Cal City.
Yep.
And it's not too far from Edwards Air Force Base, so any of the veterans. And there's VA loans out there available.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I also do Lancaster. Now, Lancaster has the world-class soccer fields, and they do world tournaments in softball fields as well.
Well, I love Lancaster Boulevard, the old downtown Lancaster.
Oh, gosh,
that is a vibe. For sure.
It's a destination. It's a destination. Lots of activities that go along.
Yeah, a ton of stuff to do up there.
Quality of life. They also have the Antelope Valley College as well as the Bakersfield campus for the University of Bakersfield.
Excellent.
So lots of education out there as well.
Ton of education out there.
And then Palmdale.
Okay.
Place to call home.
Yep.
Yes. The Dry Town Water Park. There's a lot of stuff that happens in Antelope Valley that goes to the quality of life.
Yeah, for sure. The AV Fair is great.
The AV Fair is great. Yeah. There's a charter school. It's the Promise Palmdale Charter High School.
Okay.
And they have a lot of different programs. Right now, they're working on construction training. So when you're a kid, if it's in that,
it's like a trade school at the high school level.
Exactly.
Interesting.
And it is certified so that when you come out of that program, you're certified, say, in electrical or scaffolding. What's happening in the Santa Clarita Valley right now? We have a lot of studios that are building, and we're increasing the footage for studios and filmmaking. So if you come out of high school with scaffolding certificate, you can get a job in film.
Excellent.
I have a lot of my clients that work in the studios that live out there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's their commute, half a commute.
Right.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's shift gears one more time before we wrap this up, Chuck, because I wanted to ask you something that I know is near and dear to your heart, which is your work with the Women's Council of Realtors. So maybe share with us, like, what is the Women's Council of Realtors? Why is it important? Why are you involved in it?
Women's Council of Realtors is a division of the National Association of Realtors.
Okay.
And we exist to build up women realtors so that they can have, and I'm going to get this wrong because there's a certain focus statement and I don't have it, but to help women build lives and build businesses within the community, and also to train them so that they can serve not only in the real estate community but in the industry and the businesses and the communities that we serve.
Excellent.
We have one that she was shy. Now she's on Santa Clarita Valley, the city of Santa Clarita, the Homeless Coalition.
Excellent.
As well as she has spoken for the National Association of Realtors as well, and looked at the finances for some commission from the federals as well.
So it is a professional trade organization that is helping women who want to be real estate professionals
yes
grow in that industry. That's fantastic.
Right.
So what do you do there?
I am currently the immediate past president.
Okay.
I have helped with Cindy Mason as my, she was the president-elect,
Okay.
and we have worked to build the Santa Clarita Valley Women's Council of Realtors Santa Clarita Valley Network, that's the proper term,
Okay.
into
That's a
an
mouthful.
organization that helps women not only network, helps bring them out of their shell.
Well, Chuck, thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to come and talk to us. We learned a lot of stuff. Number one, Chuck has expertise in a niche market, which is manufactured housing, which not a lot of people have that experience. Not only that, he has the connections to the lending in that industry, which is also a very specific niche product. Additionally, he works some really cool areas, including Tehachapi, which not a lot of people work those areas. So those are two huge pieces of experience that he brings to the table. And he's volunteering his time with an amazing trade group, the Women's Council of Realtors. So thanks for everything you're doing to keep these communities growing and thriving.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Very good.
And I'm John from California Leasing and Management, and this has been This Week in Santa Clarita Real Estate.